You've been arrested, bonded out, and now you're staring at your first court date on your calendar. You're probably wondering, what's going to happen in court? Am I going to jail? Will I have to talk to the judge? The first appearance sets the tone for your entire case. And if you walk in unprepared, you could make mistakes that will haunt you later. See, a lot of people show up to court with no plan and no idea what's going on. They think it's going to be a trial where they argue their innocence right away. In reality, the first appearance is very different from a trial, but in many ways just as important. The first appearance isn't just a bunch of paperwork. It's where the judge will form a first impression, and when people don't know what's happening, that's when they can say something that hurts them before their defense even really begins. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'll walk you through exactly what to expect at your first court date here in Tennessee and how to prepare so you don't get blindsided. I'm Andrew Beasley, your criminal defense attorney, and I help people accused of crimes facing a first appearance or other consequences all the time. See, your first appearance, often called an arraignment, isn't a trial. It's the court formally telling you what you're charged with, advising you of your rights, and asking you to enter a plea. Are you guilty or are you not guilty? I've seen many people who think they'll be able to explain themselves to the judge, clear up misunderstandings, or even go ahead and argue their case in court. That's not how it works. The judge isn't there to hear your side of the story at first appearance. This is about procedure, and you're not there to persuade anybody. If you start talking about the facts of your case, you're actually giving the prosecution free evidence. Remember, everything you say in the courtroom is recorded. What feels like clearing things up can actually box you in later. Here's how you show up ready to defend your case. Dress and act with respect. First impression matters, starting with what you wear to court. We usually tell our clients, dress nice, but not so nice that you feel uncomfortable or out of place. Show up on time. Better yet, show up early, especially if you've never been to the courthouse before or haven't been there in many years. Next, have representation. Showing up to court without a lawyer is like walking into a gunfight unarmed. And most importantly, say less. Let your attorney speak for you. That's what we're there for. Let the attorney speak and follow their lead. When clients hire us before their first court date, we do a lot more than just show up. The first step, we review your charges and start identifying weaknesses in the state's case. Next step, we communicate directly with the prosecutors to control the flow of information from the start. And third, we prepare you for exactly what to expect, where to stand, what to say, and what not to say, so that you walk in confident, not scared. That first court date may seem like a formality, but it can shape the rest of your case. Don't go in blind and don't go in alone. If you or someone you know is facing first appearance or other charges or court proceedings, give us a call. We'll walk you through all your options free of charge.